Good afternoon, everyone. This is your ICT students, Philbert Omontolo from grade 10, Robert Frost. And today I'm going to tackle about 6 of the most common network cabling mistakes that we should avoid. To most people, networking and working with cables is deceivingly difficult. People tend to ignore the basics until they can't get any longer, which may end up costing them their productivity or even costing money to fix later. If you have a poor network cabling setup, you may have to run costly maintenance tasks down the road that could have been avoided in the first place. By avoiding these 6 common network cabling mistakes, you can ensure that your networking is efficient and functional. So the first one is poor cable management. This is the pinnacle of networking cabling mistakes we see on job sites. No amount of testing or other diagnostics will help you if you're mistreating your cables. Poor cable management can have a profound impact on your performance, maintenance capabilities, and general usability for your network. Everything should be properly labeled and easily accessible. Secondly is breaking the rules. There are a number of laws, standards, and codes out there that are in place at the local, state, and even federal level. Breaking these rules can result in hefty fines and costly networking changes, but they can also be a safety issue. It's best to make sure you're following whatever legislation is in place from the beginning. Permits, inspections, and codes for inside-outside cable are there for a reason. And the third one, disregarding distance limits. Typically, 100 meters is about the limit for the length of a cable. And bear in mind that this standard also applies to patch leads. Of course, every kind of cabling has its own limits, but it's important that you understand what the standards are and make sure you are properly using cables. The fourth one is failing to control the environment. The environment you run your cables through can make a distance. Areas that are too hot can lead to your network to fail, which is also true of excessive moisture. The best environment for cabling are areas that are cool and dry. So if your cables are run through an area that's excessively hot or humid, you may need to set up equipment to help adjust those conditions. A burst steam pipe can wreck a hive gear system. The fifth one, no room for cable removal. IT work requires you to be dynamic and respond to problems on the fly. Being able to rapidly adapt to new needs means that you should be also remove cables when needed. This ties into cable management but is good. Separate points to consider. Leave more space than you think is necessary just in case. And the last one is failing to test your network. When everything is set up and you are happy with how you have laid everything out, make sure to test your network first. This can assist you in catching any errors that may have slipped past you and will help you to keep your data transmission running smoothly. So once again, this is your TLE ICT CSS student reporting.